Okay, hey everybody. I know that it's been a long time since I have done a video. I thought I would talk to y'all and kind of update you on my drive to the pharmacy this evening. There's been a lot that's happened in my life since my last video. But just to remind everybody, my channel name is Caddy Marie P. And I started out by doing Temu hauls and was really enjoying doing those. And had a few hundred followers, and was very interested in doing it and seeing how I could grow the channel. And then what started happening was I started getting sicker myself, started having some worsening health problems, and then my mother, who, I don't know if y'all remember, she lived in long-term care, and my sweet mama, she passed away this past May. So this coming May will be a year that my mama's been gone. So that was very hard and is still very hard. And then 2 weeks after my mama passed away, my middle brother passed away. So there again, it was just very hard time. And then I was trying to, babysit my granddaughters, and that was a big light of my life, and still is. So that brought some happiness. Which, to say a few things about Mama, she didn't want to keep on living with that dementia like it was. I don't think. But, I may talk about more of that a little later. It's still very raw for me, and I just miss her so much. And I still struggle with, what if I had done this, or what if I had called the doctor or talked to this nurse, or and but I do know with all my heart and soul that she's in her resting place right now, and that's what she's doing, is resting. Her shell, her body is in the grave, but her soul, spirit is with God right now. So that is just a short version of why I have been off of YouTube. I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle doing a YouTube channel and what was going on with me personally. So I thought, well, I may try again and just see, if I want to carry it forward and see if I get any followers, and just, take it a day at a time and see how things go. As far as Temu, with everybody talking on their YouTube channels, and me watching the news and such, cost of shipping is so high till it's not really a deal, you know, to buy off of Temu as far as getting it actually from China. So I was looking on the site today, and it does have a little option up in the bar at the top of the app where you can put local delivery, and then you can just look at everything that you get local, and you're supposed to receive things a lot earlier, and it's like $2.99 in shipping. Now I don't know, I would think it would be $2.99 for everything you order, or is it $2.99 per item that you order? So I guess it's probably $2.99 per item, because I'm driving by one of those little eateries it's called Get Smashed. Something about a hamburger that they're just smashing the patty down. It's supposed to be a big deal. But anyway, that got my attention. But I guess since you order, you know, if you order all your items, I guess, from the same shop that's local, then I guess it would be $2.99. But if you switch shops, you know, because it's going to be a fee per different site that you're ordering from, I'm going to assume. But anyway, I've got to make this one little stop here to get a prescription. They have put me on some medication, and I've got to run in here. That's a long story too, but to make it short, I've got to run by the doctor's office, and they're going to tell me what they've decided, and then send my prescription in if I want to do it. So I will see y'all in a few minutes and talk to you soon. Okay, everyone, I'm back now, back in my car, and I was able to get my medication. It took, like I said, I've probably been in there about an hour, but while I was in there, I did go in and see if I could figure out how to use their coupons. So on my phone, I have the CVS app, and that keeps you with your extra care points or rewards. Excuse me, it's called extra care rewards. And then they also have manufacturer coupons, digital coupons. I'm going to take a drink, y'all. So this is the very first time that I have ever done this. I'm gonna go ahead and buckle, and I've got my air on. It's pretty hot. It's like 84 degrees out there, so, or in here. So anyway, let me see if I can tell y'all about this. Now, when I was in there, I seen that they had the Gain Flings, and there's 16 capsules in here. So that should be 16 loads of laundry. It's got OxyClean and Febreze in it. So they were $5.49. So after I got done using my coupons and making my sale and everything, I earned $9 in extra bucks rewards. So you can see that here. What I did, I know I'm bouncing all over the place, I'm sorry. But what I did, I used a coupon and I bought me some Revlon, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And because I bought the Revlon, I was given $5 in extra bucks rewards. Okay? And then the other thing I bought was some Colgate Optic White Stain Fighter toothpaste. And because I did that, I got $4 back in rewards. So that's $9. And these were $5.49 a piece. So if you just round that up and say they're $6 a piece, so that was $12. And then I had $9 toward that 12. So that left me, well, that's going to be on this one, I think. So that left me, like it was $2 and something for these 2 bags of gain. See why this is so confusing? I mean, I'm pretty good at math if I've got it all written down, but I just went in there on a whim. So I know he gave me a receipt for that. No, that's not it. So it should be on this receipt right here. Sorry, y'all. I just wanted to show you how it worked. He had to have rang those up somewhere. Oh, he didn't give me a receipt. Yeah, he asked me plainly, did I want a receipt? And I said no. So anyway, I know that I gave him $3 in cash. And then he gave me change back. So anyway, I used $9 of extra reward bucks for these $12. So that's good buy. I mean, that's $16.32. That's 32 loads of laundry for under $3. I'm excited about that. Okay, now the other that I got was this Optic White Colgate toothpaste. You had to buy 2. It's 4.2 ounces, and you had to buy 2. And that should be on my receipt somewhere. Find the right receipt. It takes time to do this, though, guys. I'm telling you. Because I need to be on my way home. But I'll go ahead and finish this. Okay, so the toothpaste, the Colgate toothpaste was $4.99 a piece, okay? They had them marked down to $3.99. And then I had my coupon off of 2, and that made it take $1.93 off of it. So I was left paying, looks like $2 and a nickel. $2 and a nickel. But see, they gave me $4 back in reward, so it's like I got these free. Yeah, it's like I got these free. So, that's definitely a good deal. Alright, then I got the Garnier Fructis. I got some conditioner. Oh, this is the shampoo. And then I got some Color Shield conditioner. Okay. And the deal on this one was two, you get two for $8. So, then your coupon was $3.84, and then $3.40 off of each. And then you got $5. So see, so $8 minus the $5 rewards leaves you $3, and then you had the $3. So those are like, they were free. I mean, you made a little bit of money off of that. But what I did is I took that $9 and got my game with it. So that's the only deals I got. And then I found clearance. I got me these pain relieving patches. There's 60 patches, and these were on clearance for $5 and change. So like $6 for 60. So that's like, is that 10 cents a patch? Maybe, if I'm figuring that right. And then I seen these big gel pens. They were on clearance for $3. Oh, I didn't show you my Revlon. This is the other deal I did. I thought I was not telling you about this one. So they had these. One was they're balms. They're Revlon Kiss balms, and one is fresh strawberry, and the other one is juicy peach. So with this one, I got it. Next time I do this, I will try to have this all wrote down so that we understand better what I'm talking about. So they wound up, they were $6.79 a piece. And I wound up paying $1.46 for each. $1.46 for each. So I thought that was a good deal too. And then it goes down here and it shows you all the coupons that you applied. So I had 3, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I had $28 in coupons that I just used in there. But, you know, I get a lot of my rewards and my coupons and stuff because I buy all my medicine here. Anything, a vitamin, my prescription medicine, you know, alcohol preps, you know, anything I buy here. And so that gives me extra coupons and such. But anyhow, y'all, I just wanted to try and do this and let you know that I'm still around, and hopefully I can build my channel. If y'all liked any of this, would you subscribe, please, and put a like, put a thumbs up, and what else they say, make a comment about anything, and I would appreciate it. And I'm going to try to build this channel again. So I thank every one of y'all who do subscribe already. Like I said, I think the last time I looked, there was about 200 of y'all. And that's a lot, in my opinion. I know that there's like people out there that have millions. But, you know, I'll never get that many. But I'm thankful to those of you that have clicked and subscribed. And maybe I can get some more, y'all. But, feeling pretty good today, and I hope all of y'all are too. And God bless to everybody, and I will see y'all soon. Bye-bye. Okay, friends, I'm back. So anyway, I had to go in there, and they're putting me on just a very low dose of prednisone. So they had to tell me all about that. So anyway, now I've got to go to the pharmacy and, you know, get it filled or get it. And there's no telling how long you have to wait on that. You know, it's bad to feel bad and then have to go to the pharmacy and wait forever and a day, which I'm feeling better today. I went yesterday and was able to get me a massage. And this gentleman that does the massages did a very good job. And I was a little concerned about that because every massage that I've ever had has always been by a woman. I always prefer a woman. And when they said that this guy was gonna, was gonna be a man, I thought, oh no. I didn't know if I could, do that, would feel comfortable doing that. And I thought, well, I'll just go on and just see. I'd never met him before, so I just went and, we talked a minute, and he wanted to know about my health history and stuff. And I just got a very professional feeling from him. And, not to say that he was not attractive, but he wasn't so attractive that I would feel, uncomfortable for that reason. And it's more kind of like going to your family doctor. That's the feeling I got. It was kind of like going to your family doctor and him, listening to your lungs and that kind of stuff. So, but he did a very good job. He said that he had been a massage therapist, for years. And but sore, you get so, or I do, you get so sore after you've had a massage. But it had been so long too. Again, probably before I lost Mama. So I know over a year probably since I've had a massage. And so there was lots of muscle spasms. I mean, muscle spasms, mostly in my neck and lower back, the normal areas. And then my shoulder blades. See, I'm still tender right in here. He found all those tender areas. And anyway, for those of you that may have arthritis or fibromyalgia, muscle spasms, herniated disc, history of herniated disc, those type things. If you can find you a good massage therapist, to me that works for me better than chiropractor, because I did go to a chiropractor when I was younger, like in my late 20s, early 30s. I went to the chiropractor, and that helped me some back then. But that's real rough feeling. And so I went one time, and it was the time that made me not go back, because it just left me in so much pain. And my neck just could not tolerate that popping and cracking anymore. So I haven't been back, oh goodness, for 20 years to a chiropractor. But some people benefit from a chiropractor. You just have to know your body and know what your problems are, and do your research. Do a lot of research, and then decide what you're gonna do. But anyhow, I thought I would carry y'all with me today. It looks like it's gonna start raining soon. It's about 3:30 in the evening, and they did call for rain, some thunderstorms and stuff, but the sun is out pretty good, and it's partly cloudy, and So I'm gonna go on in to my pharmacy here and get this done. And while I'm in here, if I find some sales I'm at CVS, and if I find some sales in here, I've got some money on my little card that you get at CVS, and I think I've got about $10 on it. So if I can find a good little deal in here, then I'll share that with y'all when I come out. But I'm gonna go on in for now, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.